Masterfully done, Wayfinder. You've reduced the local loyalists from a horde to a swarm. That should afford us the few minutes we'll require.
Lowering that barrier really kicked the beehive. Are you sure we'll have enough time?
It's only going to get worse, I'm afraid. Besides, the chance we'll even be allowed to speak to the General is slim at best. Should that happen, then yes, I believe we will have more than enough time for Peitha's proposal to be summarily rejected. Possibly even enough to retreat before this place is teeming with loyalists.
Pessimism doesn't suit you, Ramses.
Once you meet Nephus, I think you'll discover my pessimism to be realism. Come, Peitha waits ahead. Be on your guard. Wahoo!
Ah, there you are. Shall we?
Lead the way. What's your plan? Ramses thinks you'd have an easier time convincing a Marmox to fly.
I assure you, that is a gross oversimplification, my lady.
You are right to be concerned. Nephus will not be charmed or deceived. I aim to speak to him general to general, away from the influence of onlookers.
Guards ahead. Loyalists, step aside and we will allow you to live. Join the Lady Peitha's cause and...
You are Peitha's army? Ha! Take this pretty one alive. Kill that ugly creature at his side.
Rush.
Hold them off! The Royal Guard cannot be long in arriving.
What is your business here? Starting a war, I imagine. Die then, traitor! Rebels, we will deliver your corpses to Eparch himself.
Rush.
I do not come to offer honeyed words. The truth is all he will hear, and all I will offer.
Move no further, and tell us, great lady, what truth is that?
That you all will join us in battle now, or join us in death.
If joining us in death is what you seek, step forward.
Hold, sister. We share the same house, as I hope we will share enemies on the battlefield.
Hope is worth little in these times, Peitha, of House Nephus.
General!
General Nephus, you're in danger! It is the great lady who's in danger. I'm surprised you showed your horns here. Speak quickly, before Labris takes them as her trophy. I will not have yet another needless death on my conscience.
Your concern is appreciated, General, as always. But I cannot leave until you hear my proposal.
Cannot or will not. No matter, they're your horns, whether attached to your pretty head or crushed to powder under Eparch's heel. Well, speak, child. Did you expect a private audience in my palace? This is not your uncle's great hall. We have no such comforts here.
No. No, you do not. You have little more than crumbling walls and the weapons in your hands. Walls that keep your enemies out. No. Walls that keep you cowering within, waiting in fear. Until the day Eparch calls your name, drags you from your pitiful home, hauls you to his citadel, bleeding like cattle, spits your bones onto the piled corpses of our brothers and sisters.
How dare they? General, the Loyalists! To arms!
Stand and fight! Wayfinder, Ramses, push them back!
Stand down! Do not engage! You will not draw the ire of Eparch! Kill them all! Pressure!
Stand down, Royal Guard. General! We appear to be at an impasse, and I see you hesitate to press us. Shall we parley?
I have no wish for wanton bloodshed, Majesty.
The barrier breaks, and we arrive to find you already harboring traitors. What is this, if not a provocation to spill blood? General.
Eparch needs no provocation to spill blood. Only thirst.
My lady, let's maintain some decorum. Your Majesty, Lady Peitha is an uninvited guest.
Nephus. Your king and queen know you and our loyal subjects do not seek to upset our delicate truce. We have spared you when we could have done otherwise. We recognize you have stayed your hand today. So, we offer you a deal. Turn the traitor and her creatures over to us, and we leave you to your own devices. Obstruct us in any way. I'm sure you're well aware of the consequences of disappointing your king.
Peitha's presence here is unwanted, even feared.
I'm pleased we agree.
Feared because we all live in terror, at the mercy of the king's whims. Will he punish us, even for happenings out of our control?
Nephus, you overstep.
Uninvited she may be, but Peitha is a guest nonetheless. Labris, it is you who oversteps. I will live in fear no longer. Eparch is not my king. Labris is not my queen. Majesty.
Succor, with me!
Royal Guard, forward. Nephus dies. Anyone who stands with Nephus dies. Spare the rest.
Thank you, General.
For decades, I have protected these people. Your people. Now their blood is on our hands. You left me no choice, and you knew it. Just like your brother, your uncle, they're plotting, scheming, always ending in misery. You owe our people. Your family owes us. Bring us something other than death.
He will come quickly. If for no other reason, then he sees that we must press our advantage while it still lingers. Soon we move. Be ready, Wayfinder. Labris burns with belief. Her flame will not be easily snuffed.
General, glad to have you on our side.
Peitha, Her Majesty forced the issue. I tried to maintain neutrality, to not provoke Eparch. But it was time. Past time.
She tends to get her way.
So I'm quickly learning. I'm pleased to have you as an arrow in our quiver. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. What's your read on this situation?
Labris is in a difficult position. She didn't expect to have to defend herself at Eventide's march. I nearly suffered defeat here once myself during the Fourth Disquiet. It's not a particularly defensible position. If Eparch is aware of the situation, I find it unlikely he would risk exposure. So the one advantage Labris can press is numbers, and she will use them. I have deployed Peitha, Arena, and Ramses in a horns formation, striking from the flanks. We will strike the center. We must breach the defensive perimeter with a frontal assault. Guards may have established hiding positions. Beware. Vertical envelopment. Initiate an airstrike.
Well planned, General.
Well executed, Majesty. Ramses, Arena, Wayfinder, clear these loyalists, and our quarry is cornered.
Not enough energy. Strong!
To your arrogance. You believe yourself savior. You have no idea the commitment required to ensure the survival of our people. The strength of will to do that which needs doing, no matter the cost. I have the strength. Eparch has the strength. You, an upstart demonling with a cast-off traitor fawning at your side. No, you would lead us to extinction. I will not allow it.
You will not allow it. You've always shared Eparch's penchant for evasion. Tell me, Labris, do you also share his appetites?
We do not. It must be done.
Convenient that our survival invariably requires the uncompromising prosperity of human kin. No, Labris. I believe our survival and your prosperity are diametrically opposed. Here, your prosperity ends. Nephus.
Go.
Kill them all!
Traitors! Eparch will pick your bones from his teeth.
Execute her,
Hold.
Majesty.
This is the queen of the creatures. The one creature Eparch might truly value. She is worth more to us alive than dead.
She's too dangerous.
I trust your judgment,
Kill her. Kill her now.
Peitha.
Peitha. Majesty. She is valuable, and Eparch knows it. This is folly. Every second she lives.
Where you see folly, I see opportunity. Gather our forces. We need an audience. The time comes to reveal our strength. Wayfinder, a moment. Find Tekla at the encampment. She will have contacts throughout the area. We will have an army before this day is done.
I see Her Majesty's plan. It is bolder than I would risk, but she is nothing if not bold. If we take this action, we take it with no reservation. Find Tekla the Venerable. Her knowledge will prove invaluable.
Yes, sir.
Good. We'll be all
You must be the one they call Wayfinder.
Speak
Peitha
freely.
sent you, I presume.
How do I tell
She
the
has
good
always been
cryptid from the
clever
bad
and
cryptid?
headstrong.
How could you tell members
Tell
of your
me,
crew
what
from
knowledge
members
have
of
you
the
been sent to
Inquest?
rest from my
Unicorns
weary
typically so.
mind, young?
Tell you what, soldier. They ask you for help, help them. They try to stick their horns in you, kill them. That clear it up?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Once you locate the beacons, Peitha will have the throngs she desires. For good or ill, let us hope for the former. Your actions shape the future of all our peoples. Good luck, Wayfinder.
What do you hope to accomplish with this performance?
They need to see that even Eparch's most valued pawn can fall. But also that mercy is given to the vanquished.
This changes nothing. They know the power of their true master. All that you prove to them is your weakness in letting me live.
Save your strength, dear. You'll need it to explain your failure to your king. Children of Nyos, you have no need to cower so. Eparch's power fades with every passing hour. Even his queen has failed to carry out his will. The old world collapses around you, and a new one is being...
She certainly talks the part, does she not? And yet, people always recognize their one true king. I've watched this farce with amusement. When it's time for the jesters to exit the stage. Honestly, did you think you had earned the trust of my Cryptis? Do any of you trust the words of this charlatan? Speak now if you would follow this child in her outburst. I thought not. I will make only one offer. Release my queen and you will go free. Kyria will be spared, and you can live in exile there.
Oh?
No! You cannot compromise with these traitors! Not even for me!
It appears we found the gap in your armor.
You will not use me this way. I see now how I have failed you, my beloved. I have become a weakness for you. But no longer.
Sought a war? You shall have it. Bring your army then. I will devour everything.
What now?
We continue as planned.
You have awoken him now. He will marshal every force he has against you.
Have we been shown mercy until now?
Make light if you must, but learn from this mistake before you bring ruin to my people, to your people. Each of us knew the fire we were marching into. It will take more than his anger to dissuade us now.
Oh, if only all generals could have soldiers like you, Ramses. We are not yet ready. We will probe their defenses and wait for our opportunity. I will call on you then.
The strength he gained from the Queen shouldn't be underestimated. But the greater danger is his wrath. He will care more about killing us than about his own survival. There is nothing that he won't sacrifice for revenge. If we are lucky, he will misstep as a result. But there will be no chance for diplomacy any longer. He will fight to his final breath. Some will, but many will see Labris' sacrifice as inspiring, as a model of devotion that they too should follow. You cannot truly understand their perspective. They want to believe Eparch is the benevolent leader they've been told. Witnessing martyrdom sets the soul aflame. It will be difficult to put that fire out again. I do not know. Eparch does not lack for cunning, but his blood runs hot. It is unlike him to forego a chance at revenge. It concerns me. He has something planned, and we do not know what. We must choose our next moves carefully.
I've attained the awesome.
None whatsoever. My hand was forced the moment Peitha came to my door. And the danger Eparch poses to my people has not been lessened since then. Besides, I have been a soldier since your world was young. You will find I am not so easily intimidated. Doubtful, but not impossible. His love for the Queen was genuine, and for her, there's little he wouldn't have done. But the better question is whether Peitha would have accepted it, and that I cannot believe. I've seen the resolve in her eyes. She will sit on the throne of midnight, or she will die trying. No other paths remain. It does appear that way, doesn't it? Even knowing how fanatically devoted Labris was, I failed to foresee this outcome. All leaders make mistakes. I hope that this will be only a setback. We will press on regardless. We must. I believe so. When the opportunity arises, there will inevitably be weaknesses, but it may take time to find them. Zekiros has been built up over centuries, both as a symbol of his strength and as a genuine fortress. It won't be easy. Let's hope you're as lucky as everyone believes.
Well, maybe this could have been avoided if we just killed Labris right away. But maybe we'd be in the same spot. At the end of the day, we're planning to kill Eparch. Doesn't really matter if he hates us more or less. If anything, we've removed another one of Eparch's generals from the board. That's definitely a positive. I doubt it. We're a resilient bunch, and facing long odds is the nature of our work. Even trapped here, we've heard what Eparch did to our home. Until we have the bastard's head, we won't relent. They're good soldiers, Wayfinder. I'd reckon the best. We won't let you down. It'll certainly confirm some suspicions of his. But maybe he's right. Don't get me wrong. I'm in this until the end. I owe them my life. But maybe the Cryptus are destined to be this way. I don't know. I'm a soldier, not a philosopher. And whether we get more backup just isn't my decision. The General marches to war with the soldiers she's got. If that's just us, then we'll do the best we can.